Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start a new series Laravel CRUD API with Centum authentication. In this video, we will learn what is API and where we use API, how to use API and how to set up Laravel API with Centum package. So let's go and start. First of all, we need to know what is API. API full form is Application Program Interface. So it's just like a bridge between our website and our database. So suppose you have a Laravel website and you have a database. Database is maybe in maybe MySQL, maybe MongoDB, and PostgreSQL, uh, any types of database. So if you want to if you want to communicate with the database, so you need a backend language like Laravel is in PHP, Java, Go, and .NET, something like that. Backend programming language. You have a website, you have a Android, and you have a iPhone. So Android is developed in Java or Kotlin, and iPhone is in Swift language. So these languages can't communicate with a database. So we need a API. API is just like a bridge of our application. So if is required to communicate with database, so first of all it is going to API, and then API is communicate with database. So you can say API is just like a bridge between the you can say front end language or front end technology and our, our database. So with the help of this in this video we are going to backend language as Laravel. So Laravel will create an API and send the response in JSON, XML, and GraphQL. So today in this video we are just going to send the API response in JSON. So JSON is very widely used. So this response, if you are using in Android, so Android also can use it. JSON format data in our application to insert data, update data, and if you want to show any user information data. So JSON is compatible with Swift, Java, Kotlin, and any other front end language. If your website is in React, Angular, so in React, Angular also you can use JSON data, and you can show the information of user if you want to update any record into database. So you need to just call the API, and API will insert the data into database. In this project we are going to create register and login, and also going to create a token based authentication system in Centum, and also CRUD API with pagination and search, and we are going to validate the data, and our response will be clean and readable format. If I talking about the tech stack, so tech stack is Laravel 12 and Laravel Centum for authentication, MySQL for database, and JSON for a REST API response. So in this video we will cover first of all create Laravel project and setup and installation of Centum and configuration. Then we are going to create a task manager API. So we will create a task module, and also create a migration file for that, and also we will create a seeder also that will create a dummy data into our database. All system are automated. So authentication, register and login authentication API we will create, and also create task controller where we will create CRUD and pagination, search, and also API route, and all the API we will test in Postman. This video will be very interesting. By end of this series, you will learn how to create a RESTful API in Laravel with the help of Centum authentication. Now we are going to in VS Code and install the Laravel project into our local system. So now we are going to install our Laravel project. So we are just going to write Laravel new, and the folder name task manager API. So Laravel application will be installed inside this folder. So you can see uh, Laravel application is installing in my local system. So if you want to install, so you can follow the same step, same command in your local machine. I think it will take 1 to 2 minutes to install in our local system. So now you can see the Laravel application is installed in our local system. So first of all, we need to go to that folder, task manager API. Now if you want to see the everything is okay or not, so just write the command php artisan serve. It will run your Laravel application in local. So if you want to see your Laravel application is working, is successfully installed or not, so you need to just click on this link, or otherwise you can write this URL in your browser. So if you want to run the application in your browser, so just press Ctrl and click on this URL. So you can see the URL is open in your browser. You can see this is by default Laravel index page. Next step will be we are going to install the Centum package. In our CMD, we need to write Laravel, Laravel not Composer. We need to write Composer require Laravel /Centum. So this command will install the Centum package in your Laravel system. So you can see installation process is started. Laravel Centum package is installed in our system. Now we are just going to open this project in our VS Code. So for this you need to write code dot. So it will open your project into VS Code. So you can see your task manager API project is now open in VS Code. So if you want to check Laravel Centum package is installed or not, so just you need to go to composer.json, and you can see here this Laravel, all the information regarding your project. Laravel framework is 12 and package is 4.2. Laravel Centum package. Need to publish the Centum configuration. So for this we need to write php artisan vendor publish colon publish and space hyphen provider inside double quotes. We need to write this Laravel backslash Centum backslash Centum service provider. Okay, so now you need to hit the enter button. So it will be successfully published. You can see it's done. So now it is configured in your Laravel project Centum package, and after this you need to write the migration. But before the migration, you need to set the env file. So if you are using MySQL, so you need to change this connection as MySQL, and also change this also. So your database name will be Task Manager API. Now if you are going to hit the PHP migration, PHP artisan migrate. So it will create a database and table, default table, everything in your local MySQL database. So now you can see there is no database with this name Task Manager API. But after when I run this command, then it will create automatically. So you can see it's asking would you like to create this database, because this database is also not created in our local. So it will create database also and then table also. You can see migration creating user table, cache, job, and this one personal create personal access token. Personal access token will be very useful for Centum package. Without this table you can't do anything in Centum. We are just going to PHP MyAdmin. So when I'm going to refresh it, you can see the database is created. So you can see uh, by default table is also created. You can see, so it's approx 10 tables is created. You can see this one, personal access token. So when we are going to start a session for any user login, so Centum token ID, token type, and every data is updated in this DB. So in coming video we will see that. So we can create it manually, we can create a file api.php api.php, and we are just going to just copy paste this if you want. So and we need to add the Centum in our user model. So we need to just go to inside model folder, inside user. We need to use that, this one, use Laravel Centum as API token. Okay, and now we have to uh, use that has factory. So before that we can write this as API token. Also we need to add this inside the API, and also one more configuration we need to do that inside the config, it's auth. Inside the auth we need to write the API configuration. Also inside guards we need to create a driver name will be Centum and provider will be users. Okay, so we need to add this middleware Centum. Okay, so we need to write here middleware, or inside this middleware we need to say authentication auth Centum, and after this you can write this get method, get method for the by default controller. So it will be in single quotes. Okay, so now everything is okay. Configure the database, and created the database, and also created one file for API. So we are just going to write all the API route inside this file, and also install the Centum package, and also add the Centum package into our route. In next video we are just going to see API authentication, and we will create. Thanks for watching this video. Login and log out API. Next video. So if this video is valuable for you, so please like, and if you have any question, then comment, and also subscribe and hit the bell icon to get such types of useful video. Till then, take care. Bye.